Hello, everyone. We are back with a brand new game. This is Rewind. It's a game that I saw on Steam. It's actually free. It's a heavy text based investigative game though, but it had good reviews. So I was like, let's just see, let's try it. It's short. Thing like this. I want to say everyone that I've read in the comments was like, it's maybe like 2 hours. So we'll see. Which is probably going to be a little longer because I tend to talk. But let's go. The sheriff called me early this morning and told me to head over immediately. The location is a hotel. A film crew had just finished a preview screening last night and they had booked the top floor suites. But the director was found dead in the hotel pool this morning. Okay. Hotel pool. You need to investigate the scene to determine whether the case is a murder. If it is, identify all suspects present at the scene and finally can reconstruct the entire crime process. The sheriff? We rushed here right after we got the call. As far as I know, a film crew booked the rooftop last night. Question and response. Uh, Sheriff in charge of the case. Oh, okay. Demeanor yesterday, this AM. What? What is this? Is this suicide case suspicious? So they think it's suicide. No idea what that is. Did the director have suicidal motives? Is there anything suspicious about his death? Is there anything suspicious about his death scene? Okay. Okay, we can't type. How do we question him? Maybe later? Let's see. The bar owner. You can confirm with me if there's any clue related to what happened at the bar last night. The bar owner. You can talk to him if there's any clue about the bar. So sheriff. Bar owner. Okay. And you were the what? You were the case, right? Yeah. Okay. So these aren't our suspects. Police agent. I hope you find the truth of this accident, investigate the scene, and make inquiries. The assistant did call the director. What? Last night. We found the call logs. Okay. All right, assistant. Handle crew matters. Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna go back. Actually, I'm gonna go back. Let's try this again. He does not. Son of a gun. I came back down for nothing. Let's see. Did you have anything? You don't even have a demeanor or anything. Okay. Try this again. So we do know that they called the director last night. Let's go to yesterday. Shortly after we arrived here last night, the director agent told me to hurry back to the company to get the contract. Director agent. What's her demeanor? Her clothes are messy, like she hasn't changed them at all day. Hurry back. The contract? Okay. This morning, as soon as I arrived, I found the detective drowned in the pool. I wake everyone up immediately and called the police. How does this work? Wait, what? I have no idea. Okay. Screenwriter. A famous novelist. Original novelist, co-screenwriter. Demeanor. He looks nervous and guilty. He smells of smoke, but his fingers show he's not a smoker. Looks nervous and guilty. Alright. Yesterday. I stayed in my room working on my laptop after I got back last night. This morning. I was asleep until the assistant called everyone this morning. How does this work actually? So how, okay, let's do this. CASW. Oh, the assistant in the, okay, we can just move back. Okay. Producer. Oversee the run and runs the crew. Demeanor. He looks very impatient. It seems there will be tons of things for him to handle after this accident. Yesterday? After I arrived, I had a drink at the bar downstairs, then went back to my room to deal with the terrible review from the screening. Oh, the screening went bad. From the preview screening. So, last night drunk at bar. Deal with the terrible reviews. It could be why you want. Wait, something. So you maybe we're gonna change something this morning. I didn't know the things until assistant woke me up this morning. Actor. He smells strongly of fabric and fabric spray, like he tries to cover up something. Yesterday, I was really tired after the preview screening last night, so I went back to my room to rest right away. He's very down. He's very down. Once a famous actor. This morning, I was woken up when the assistant called everybody this morning. Okay. Can we ask him about this? What is that? What is that? Ask questions. Get their statements. Find the conflict. Phrase, how do I find the conflict? Agent's driver. Demeanor. He said he was the agent's driver, but he looks tough, more like a security guard. Okay. Yesterday, I went to the bar to meet the agent. I was supposed to go get something with him, but the assistant handled that instead. Oh, was that the contract? Okay. Supposed to go get something with him. This morning. I woke up when the assistant called everyone this morning, then I went to wake up the agent. Okay. Alright, so agent. Director's agent. Director, agent, business program, deep alignment with director, demeanor. He looks pissed off, trying to figure out what's going on. That's fair. Yesterday, I planned to take the contract at first, but I was drunk. I let the assistant go get it just in case that works out. Okay. My driver woke me up this morning. Yeah, he did say he woke him up this morning. Yeah. Okay. So if I do the driver and then I have no idea how this works. Huh. Let's look at this. There is a badge from the rental company. Car rental security badge. Hmm. Oh wait, there's so that is only on the agent's driver. Car rental. Let's talk to him again. How does this work? If I hit this. Okay. So he wasn't a personal driver, but from the rental company. But he looks like a security guard? Um. Do. But I can't question him about anything. Sure. Can I ask you? Let's see. And it sucks that we can't. Let's go to this. There's an empty liquor bottle in the dining area trash can. Were you drinking? Is that what you're trying to cover? Let's see. I plan to take not that one. The actor. So I can't put it. That's annoying. Okay. Next. Oh, his room. What is this? The crumpled paper from agent's room was marked with movie revenue calculations. So now that may be because who told us about the preview screening, the screenwriter. Wait, was it? No. This one. All right. Let's go in with it. Put it on. Someone climbed through the agent's window. This is the agent's room? Okay, let's see.
Hmm.
Why is there a luggage cart here? That's the body. Nope. Wait, where is this bringing us? Oh, let's go. The gun. There's a gun with a full magazine. In the equipment room. That's fine. Forensic doctor. Maybe you can tell us what's something. The time of death was late last night. The victim was the film's crew director. He took an overdose of sleep aids and drowned in the pool. It says okay. What's his demeanor? Oh, we can't do any of that. Okay. Oh, wait. Midnight director sleep aid. Okay. Now, do we ask everybody, or are we supposed to ask the specific people? All right. Okay, what room is this? Oh, this goes to a lot of different places. Someone climbed through the director's window. So, okay. Climbed through window, directors, and the agents. We know they were close. We knew that much. There are large water stains around the director's bathtub. The director is editing the original script, preparing for reshoots. We know they did we know that they did have a horrible screening, or a previous screening. We detected sleep aids and leftover liquid from the director's cup. There's an empty sleep aid box. We detected sleep aids. What? And the leftover alcohol. Wait, what? Why would... May have no clue. So sleep aid, I want to ask the agent. So we need to question the relevant person. So sleep aid. Question the agent. No, wait. Yeah, the agent. For sure. All right. Oh wait, nope. The notebook in the director's bag. Schedules. The notebook in the director's bag notes schedules for the day after tomorrow. Okay. The dining area trash can. How do I? Am I not able to take that loose? I'm gonna be so upset if I mess that up. Turn that off. Okay. What window is this? Screenwriter. It was 3 windows though. Where's the other window? It was the screenwriter, the director, and the agent. So the window, if we can, agents and the screenwriter. There are film adaptations. There are film adaptation rights transferred to the producer and the director in the bag. Wait. The rights. But I'm pretty sure. So, okay, so the rights were in the screenwriter's room. Was sent to. Is this the contract they were looking for? What is this? There are many cigarette butts in the screenwriter's room. But he doesn't smoke. Nah, let's go back out. I'll turn it off. Nothing new. There may be something here. The valet. Okay. What are you doing? There's a sum of. Wait, what? There's a sum of cash besides the paparazzo. Some photos taken yesterday. There's an empty cigarette pack beside. What was it? Live by taking gossip photos. So you smoke. Demeanor. dressed as a waiter with a fake badge. I snuck in here during the shift change before the film crew arrived, and I hid on the roof and took photos. The assistant's scream woke me up, but I was afraid of getting into trouble, so I didn't leave right away. I plan to sneak out disguised as a waiter again during this morning's shift change. Where are you at midnight? Once I saw everyone was asleep, I slept on the roof and didn't notice what happened after. Okay. I'm gonna ask him about the cigarettes. And he was paid off. The cigarette butts seem exactly the same as those from the paparazzo's pack. It was the screenwriter. He looks guilty. He smells of smoke, but his fingers show he's not a smoker. The paparazzo came to screenwriter's room last night. And there's some cash. The screenwriter had an heated... Who told... I didn't know this. The screenwriter had a heated argument with the director. Who told me that? Let's see. Someone climbed through. There's a gun and full magazine. Who is that for? From the agents, moving revenue calculations. Can I do this one? Okay, director. Honestly, I don't get it. If he wanted to kill himself, why not just do it in his own bathroom? It'd be more dignified and classic. You're not wrong. Let's go back. It was this room. Can I not take a picture of that? I guess not. Nope, son of a gun. If I turn it off, is there anything new? No. Now, I want to ask you about the director. The preview screening last night sucked and it made director crumble. Sleep. Son of a. Do I? I hope there's not a limit I can to people I can ask. What about midnight? No, nah, nothing at all. I went to sleep after drinking, and when I blinked again, it was morning. So he doesn't know about it. Okay, so huh. Were you given the sleep aids as well, though? That's the question. Directors and the screenwriter. Let's go to the screenwriter. I'm credited as the screenwriter for the film, letting fans believe the story would stay true to the original work. I was actually going to release a statement yesterday to support his adaptation. That's And at midnight, I slept very deeply and didn't notice anything. They had you just had a discussion. The screenwriter had conflicts with the director. Disagreements are totally common in creative work. Think I commit murder just over this? I've already sold him all my copyright of them. I even been hoping he'll adopt my other books. The paparazzo came to your room. I had the paparazzo. I wanted to get evidence of my creative disagreements with the director. He climbed out through the window and hid on the roof all night after taking those photos yesterday. I just don't want this film to damage my reputation so that other directors might be willing to adopt my books in the future, but I never ever thought to hurt him at all. He climbed out through the window. So that's technically true. So you're saying he climbed in? Disagreements are totally common in creative work. You think I'd commit murder just over this? I've already sold him my rights. Okay. This. Can we... Alright. If I do this, and then... Can I do this? The copyrights were transferred to the director and the production. I want to ask. So yeah, we do know that. That's technically correct. Who gave him this? Was it the driver? I slept very deeply and didn't notice anything. What else did we get? The director's editing, preparing for reshoots. So, okay. Let's see. Sleep after drinking. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Nope. The assistant did call the director last night. We know that there's an empty... Agent's room was marked with movie revenue calculation. Huh. That's not it. I wonder if you stashed this. You know, she handles crew. Do you know about the sleeping pills? He called me last night, told me to plan his schedule. I don't think he was planning to plan his schedule. I don't think he was planning to kill himself. I brought the sleep aids for the actor. I left them in my room before I left. He always had trouble sleeping, but he didn't ask me for any yesterday. That's annoying. I brought the sleep aids for the actor. He called me last night, told me to plan his schedule. I don't think he was planning to kill himself. And I actually think that's true because he had this collaborated. Huh. Can I X? Alright, wait. Wrong one. I brought the sleep aids. So how did it get in the director's room? Okay. The producer. The producer and agent were communicating privately. I talked with the director agent at the bar yesterday, hoping to get the copyright transferred to me. When we talked downstairs, the agent said the director would never agree to the copyright transfer, but after we went upstairs, the agent said he agreed to it. The agent said the director would never agree, but after we went upstairs, the agent said he had agreed to it. Producer and the agent. Producer and the agent. Actor leaves his room at night. Producer and the agent. Wait. Agent. He didn't say he went to the bar. Wait, wrong person. Went to sleep and when I blinked again. Huh. Agent's room was marked with revenue. I'm confused about why he killed himself. We had a deal to solve the problem together. Excuse me. Midnight. I was exhausted after a full day of work at yesterday's preview screening. I had no idea what happened after I fell asleep. Let's go back to the agent before we go talk to the actor. That's not, oh wait. Sell the rights. He agreed right after we talked. He was under too much pressure and he refused to do this anymore. Besides, transferring the rights would bring him a fortune. was it? What? But he was editing the script. If he refused to do this anymore, then why would he plan exactly? Exactly. Okay. That was probably written right after we arrived at the hotel, before we talked about the rights transfer. Something not adding up. It wasn't. So, all right. Agent. What were you doing at midnight? I lay at the agent's sofa all night. I heard someone next door go out in the middle of the night, but I didn't pay attention to it at all. We know that's technically true. Because that should have been the screenwriter. And the sleep aid? Son of a gun. He wasn't a personal driver after all before my rental. Can we ask him this? Don't know. I know nothing about the screening. I just got here last night. Can I ask him about this? Assistant. Wait. Let's go back. It was the... I don't want to go all the way back upstairs. Screenwriter. This wad of cash. What did you give it to him for? Wanted the evidence. Okay. And was this you? I slept very deep. We know this is a lie. Huh. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. The producer and... Okay, so the driver. The driver came looking for someone at the bar last night, but the bar owner couldn't remember the last... The driver came looking for someone at the bar last night, but the bar owner couldn't remember the time. The producer and the director talked about business at the bar. Later, not sure what happened to the agent, but he looked panicked, like he'd been caught or something. Oh. The director. So the producer and the agent were communicating. Oh, the agent. Okay. So what did he get caught doing? You were a godsend. Like he'd been caught. He said he was not okay. Producer and the director are talking. Was it this? All right. Where's the... Yeah. He came looking for someone. This is it. Wait, really? Oh, now I heard someone go out. Should have been this one. Producing agent, business at the bar. Where's the agent? Woke up this morning. I went to sleep after drinking. One producer. Told us to go back. He told us this to go back into copyright contract. When we talked downstairs, the agent said the director would never agree. I'm confused about why. Oh, wait. That's not it. All right. Well, he did say he had a drink at the bar. He did say that. I keep going to you. I talked with the director as an agent. We do know that. Talking business. They did talk about business at the bar, and we talked downstairs. The agent said the director would never agree. Oh, wait. Later, not sure what happened. All right. Thank you, my guy. I really can't do any of this. All right. Let's go back to the doctor, actually. You could probably do the actor. Oh, crew assistant. The assistant's luggage was rummaged through. They were looking for the contract, maybe. Also through his. Okay. Let's go out. Go in. I want to talk to the doctor if I can. Nothing. Okay. Oh. there's something else I could have missed. Let's look for our stuff first. You. I do want to ask you about this. Where'd the cash go? Did I use the cash? I must have. The screenwriter was right. He took me off about the location earlier, which is how I got those photos. You know nothing about this? Yeah, that could make sense. Came looking for something at the bar. The sense of scream woke me up. The screenwriter, he took me off about the location, which is how I got those photos. I'm pretty sure you don't know anything about this gun. Director, they called the assistant to confirm the next step last night. There's an empty liquor bottle. We know that. I think it has something to do with this. All right. Let's go back. You might as well talk to... Let's actually talk to the actor. I haven't talked to him in a while. All right. He left his room. The director. Oh, wait. It's our first time working together. We're not close friends, but he didn't look like he wanted to commit suicide last night. And it's just I had to take sleep aids and drown. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I need to take some sleep aids, but I didn't have any last night. We know that's true. We know that they're saying that he did not act. Let's see if this is actually... I thought I heard something last night, but I really can't remember at all. Okay. I don't think it was you. I need to ask the agent about this. Were you drinking? Where's your room at? I don't think I went in his room. I need to find everyone's room. Nope. There we go, the actor's room. The actor's clothes from yesterday got heavily sprayed with, again, fabric spray. Nothing? I think that's everyone's room. Need to ask him about this freaking spray. You might be trying to cover up a smell, which I think is this. Alright. Let's try this again. You did leave your room last night. I forgot I could do this. I was really tired. Went back to my room, but he left. He didn't go straight to bed and even left the room at some point. I couldn't sleep last night, so I wanted to get some sleep aids from the assistant, but she wasn't there. She said she didn't leave. Looking for someone at the bar. Get some sleep aids from the assistant. Back to the assistant. Let's leave you for now. Let's go back to the assistant. The contract. Evidence submitted. The assistant brought back contract related to... Alright. The assistant brought back contract related to copyright. Oh. Did he get caught doing something? Alright. Can I go through... It was the actor. She wasn't there. Can I go to the assistant? Oh no, we knew she left. She went to get the contract. That's technically right. I brought the sleep aids to the actor. I left them in my room before I left. Oh, for the actor. Let's go back. Is there a... actor? Nope, not wrong person. You. I'll bring him a fortune. What? Huh. So I wanted to ask, I did want to ask him about this. Went to sleep after drinking. Oh, that's not it. You. Is this your freaking gun? You went to the bar looking. Wait, what is? Oh, did the driver show up and make the? Did the driver show up and make the? Wait, what? Was that a thing to make their agent panic? But I didn't pay attention. That part. Let's see. Nope. What is happening? The assistant did take the copyright contract. I'm exhausted. Terrible news at the preview. Huh. There's a lot happening. Who stepped through the window? Evidence. I have no idea what that does. Thank you. He called me last night, told me to plan his schedule. I don't think he was planning to kill himself. He did consider his next step yesterday. Did he have? There's no sign. What did I just do? There's no sign of. What did I just do? Crap. He did consider his next steps. Drowned in the pew. But why would he be? He got out of the bathtub. You. Why did you panic? He looks pissed off. That's not it. I planned to take the contract at first, but I was drunk. I brought the sleep aids. So we have that. The screenwriter was right. He tipped off about the look. And the assistant screen woke me up. Hmm. What's going on with you? Now the agent still heard something, but I didn't pay much attention. Why would a rental driver stay at the client's place all night? It was very late when the agent called me here, and he was worried he couldn't get someone when he needed help, so he let me stay. Uh... Hmm. Into the bar. Okay. Didn't the agent call him here? What made the agent panic? Something's not right. I woke up. No. Alright. There's something in this. Did it do this? Nope. 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 Hmm. Let's go to you. Wait, the producer, wasn't it? Huh. If the gun made the agent panic, it all made sense. Did he come here to threaten the agent? What? Did you come here to threaten? Uh, you said he called. Huh. He's not a driver. He's probably a gang enforcer coming for the debt or something. He was just too suspicious. He probably connected, and he's just too suspicious and probably connected to the murder. Oh, he's suspected. Cool. the driver. We know he's not the driver. Something's up. I just don't know what. The director's bathtub had been used and the window has been climbed through. Who used it? Who used it? You? Huh. He is. What is the smell he's trying to cover up? I still think it's this. Let's go back. I still have nothing with you. Nothing. I need to know about the... Can I ask you other stuff? Hmm. Go back. Screenwriter again. Let's see. Still missing something. The director agent's room again. Try the producer. Hmm. I'm missing something. And now I feel like I'm cheating. Producer. It's not the producer. Impatient. Had a drink at the bar, then went to my room, deal with the type of reviews. Didn't know things until Hmm. soon as I arrive. Sleep aid for the actor. I'm missing something. He was just too suspicious. Right after he arrived at the hotel. Oh. I thought that would have been it. Nope. Huh. You know what? Let's end this here. Hopefully. It'll save my progress. The only one way to figure out. Let's see. All right. Let's let me leave, then come back and see. All right, it does, and I was scared because it showed the beginning script again, but it does save. So when we come back, we'll finish it. But thank you, everyone. I hope you're enjoying it, and see you soon.